That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This one's badass. You broadcasting all the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy C. This is Shot for the Point, the original drama cast. And behind the glass partner, as usual, Jeannie.
Yo, yo, yo.
We couldn't get a hold of the agent, unfortunately. But, a Jeannie.
You guys will have to settle for me.
I actually wanted both of you here.
All
right. Willie made a puff piece promoting Destiny. And for some strange reason, all the Destiny DGGers are having a complete meltdown. And the anti-DGGers, the refugees, are also having a meltdown while they slip into irrelevancy. That would be Aiden and Queeman and J-Stalk. Have anybody heard of J-Stalk lately? What happens when this case is over? And the no talents have nothing to talk about. Oh, what are we going to do? Talk about Willie Mac? The guy that actually got something done? The guy that actually did something? I suppose if Willie Mac hadn't talked to anybody, this thing would have gone to speed. It would have gone perfectly. One of the things that I really liked when I put out the videos this weekend, the clips, is how much people realized how much Chud's community, Spicy Chat, who are a bunch of doxing, they're permissive of doxing at very least. Queeman is a doxer. Aiden's perfectly fine with working with doxers. How much ridiculous they look. How ridiculous they look after Willie got the killing blow. And in fairness, I wonder how much of a killing blow it is. Destiny's community seems more energized than ever. But could if we did it the Queeman way and just shamed everybody that didn't have 100% of our narrative, because that's all Queeman's good at is regurgitating narratives. Thinking on his own is quite difficult. Especially when you talk like this. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed the way he talks? He talks with his
so
nose.
nasally.
Say I'm stupid. Not only looks like a Muppet, he sounds like one too. It's amazing to me. And it's joyful to watch. It's very joyful to watch. Even Chud Logic had to admit how stupid Aiden was.
Listen, fuckhead.
It's the autism. I honestly believe that over the past few days, one of the things I said about the anti-DGers is they were kind of providing a safe haven for Destiny. Boy, is that true. Because they just look like a bunch of autistic retards. There's no doubt about it at this point. This story is dying. About the only good thing that could happen with this if Destiny gets arrested, and that's really going to depend on the prosecutor if he thinks everything's there. Now, Willie should have still called, because you can't take a chance if somebody has CSAM and you know about it and do nothing about it. But if it doesn't happen, I don't care. If it does happen, super. I hope he's charged and treated within the limits and the intention of the law. But know something.
Listen, fuckhead.
Queeman, Chud Logic, Aiden, J-Stock could have never made this happen with their style and approach to things, which is at best, political team sports. It is falling apart. The commentary community is no more. Willie's a dinosaur. So am I. The only thing that's left is autistic retards. And I couldn't be happier that I'm leaving this way, that I'm leaving it in disarray. I've left it to the point where Chud Logic can't even bring up Ethan anymore. And I'm happy about it. I'm ecstatic about it. I'm happy that the people that threw in with people that are saying that I was sending dick pics to kids are paying the price with their own credibility as they whine and cry and play victim over getting exposed for screwing up this story. Just eating each other. It's wonderful. I'm enjoying it. Are you enjoying it, chat? Are you enjoying it, chat? I'm enjoying this. This is fantastic to me. And we are going to watch the compromised Willie Mac video. What a joke. And read some of the comments at the end. And it's going to be fun. I promise you. I promise you. Let's see if we can get this chat going. Oh,
Yeah, get that chat up.
it's going. It's going to do that same thing as it always does. It's wonderful. It's amusing. It's everything I ever wanted it to be. And more. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, Simp Man thinks this shit's savable. I know better. Now it's going to be one of those days. Simp Man thinks it's not. The commentary community's through. In fact, if you want to be a commentator, you're better off not going through me or any of or Augie or Nick Diorio or Willie. Start your own thing and hope for the best. Do what Big Bungie did. I didn't know Big Bungie was. And hopefully you put some comedy into it. Because let me tell you something. Constant stories about age of consent and pedophilia, it used to be annoying in 2019. Now it's for losers. Commentary is officially for losers after we got the Twitch poll invasion. It's for losers. Lowlifes. Guys that can't find girlfriends. Guys that can't accomplish anything, hold a job, anything. It is fatigue and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Every fucking jackass that posts some stupid fucking lolly crap and they make a federal case about it. What, to help kids? Because they're really pissed off at lolly? Most of those guys are commie lolly lovers themselves. It almost feels like, this is just a feeling, that the reason they go after everybody in this shit because they want everybody to be as depraved as they are. It's wonderful. Commentary is officially for losers, but only when you attack the prove actors. Now, who is this guy? I forget his Quintero. He was going over. I wish I could spell his name because I'm a retard too. He was getting like 100,000 a stream, blowing Nick's numbers out of the water. Seemed to have a sort of a lefty slant, but not like the commie lefty slant. I forget what the guy's name was. I mean, the numbers were insane. He didn't come. I think I may even had it out with this guy. So one of his videos was bad and he had a meltdown. But he went his own way, in fairness to him. That's the only way you can go. You got to get really lucky with the algorithm, make a video, and not make contact with anybody in my community or any of these other communities. Good luck. It's hard because you have to work with other people. Quintero. Yes. Thank you. I think that's, hold on. Hold everything. How was that again?
Let's see.
Quintero.
Quintero. Or Theo.
Let's see if this is the guy. I'll know it's when I see. There it is. You got it. This guy's numbers were insane when I saw them. He had a few 100Ks on his videos. Look at this. They're not as good as I thought they were. Oh. One of them only has 700 views. That's weird. That must have been some kind of glitch in the matrix.
One has...
Yeah, that must have been a glitch in the matrix.
One of them only had... Yeah.
37K.
You actually don't need to interact with real people ever.
Two commentary is helping destroy it.
Donated $5. Tomic's greatest contribution to commentary is helping to destroy it.
You know what? You want to know who... You want to know... Are you mad at me for going to Lolcow? Put ones in the chat if you're pissed off that I went to Lolcow. Put some ones. I want to see it. I'm not going to yell at you, I promise. GFA. 0, 2. Nobody, all right, you don't care. Fine. Look at these numbers, though. 27, 38, 54. Pirate Software. Now, I don't know if this guy's any good.
There's so much fucking pirate software. Jesus.
Jesus. Well, yeah, he's doing the same thing everybody else does. I don't know if the stuff's any good, For all I know, it's like it's crap. Well, here's one: 500K views, 135K. Look at these are the numbers. And I imagine these are from his streams. Are they videos?
I interviewed in.
I've observed the conversation. Split.
Nope, these look like videos. Okay, so he's making videos and doing streams. 900, almost a million. A million. I don't know who this guy knew. I'm sure he knew somebody. Yeah, it is probably a liberal slant, but at least he's smart enough not to jump on it. This guy knows nobody, and he needs to stay away from everybody. This is the way to do it. Otherwise, you're just going to be a retard like Aiden. You're going to look like a retard. You're going to be a guy crying about and saying, oh, my friendship. I'm a grown-ass man, and you don't understand my friendship. Your friendship was to get that guy to back your stupid shit up, and it failed miserably. Yes, it did. This is the way to go. This is what you want to do. I don't know if it's good or not, but I don't know this guy, and I don't know anybody that knows this guy. He drew a shot at him out? Well, he might be okay then. I don't know. Looks pretty gay to me, but what do I know? I'm a lookout. Let's give it a shot. Aiden cried. He cried like a baby. A baby while he was blaming the person he wronged. Oh, it's so funny. It's hysterical. I'm enjoying it.
In my last video, I broke allegations on Destiny where in my DMs he admitted to having CSAM on his computer of a 17-year-old named Rose. Hands down the most shocking interaction I've had on YouTube since things have hit the fan with Destiny and Ethan going full scorched earth, digging up old Reddit posts, going after family members. Destiny has made a video saying that Rose's age still hasn't been confirmed. And Abba and Preach uploaded a video echoing those same claims, even though it's not true. Look, I brought these allegations into this world, and now that everyone's responded, I want to set the record straight. So when Destiny's court case with Pixie is over, he could respond to his most damning accusations in one place. Because nobody, including me, is hoping Destiny has illegal CSAM in his computer, but the receipts against him are ugly and they need to be addressed. Him deflecting to Roses and complaining about him having nudes of her doesn't make it legal.
I'm like the only person in the history of the internet who's people are trying to cancel based on no person making any claims against me.
I don't know if that matters if you have CP, but what do I know? I'm just an idiot that was in the army.
First stream back since the allegations went live against him was to play the...
He goes on Chud Logic streams? He's fucking stupid. If he does, he's stupid.
Pedophile song is his stream opening.
Haters get bent. What the fuck? An age of consent. Because age is just a number. Jail's just a place. Bitch, I'm a pedophile. Every time I make it fits, people think...
He's brain dead. He's brain dead. Brain dead. Because let me tell you something. If Chud wants to switch gears from a Diorio and realize it's not worth it, he'll go after that guy. That guy's got that guy. I think is doing better than Nick, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Girl, everybody.
His
Reddit is talking about how he's liking posts on Instagram of little girls being his new girlfriend.
You know this. The funny thing about Destiny, this is like a strategy. POV, you finally meet your bro's new girl. Now is not the time for liking these kinds of posts, Destiny. I know I'll own the meme. I'll own it. Destiny's going to end up like Weeman and all them, too. He's just going to be like, oh, you like that guy's a fucking creep. There you go.
Destiny always has the best optics. I know everybody's a little stressed. I know everyone's a little tense, but let's just take a deep breath, look at the facts, and use our sensibilities. And it's made that much easier with Fume. That's the good stuff.
There's no nicotine in it. Fuck it.
That I definitely don't need. Now I just grab my...
Although it might be good with coffee, but the problem is you can't drink coffee all day. It's probably why I got in the... And that's probably why I'm in the trouble that I'm in.
With it a bit. Get a little stimulant of flavor.
I think Willie was a smoker.
And I'm right back to work. So come join the over 500,000 people that use Fume. And right now, if you order the Journey Pack today using code WillyMac, you'll get a...
It says Fume, but with the umlaut. If it's German, it'd be Fume. Fume. Fume.
Free Fume topper. So if you've been thinking about changing your bad habits, this is the perfect first step.
Assuming that's German. Other languages have umlauts, right? I think.
So go to tryfume.com/umlaut
lout.
WillyMac or scan the QR code to grab yours today. Thank you, Fume, for sponsoring this video.
WillyMac decides to run and make a video like 2 hours after DMing me. Now I understand. I get it. Okay. We have to do the Destiny bad because it's too much heat from other people.
I love how he doesn't honestly engage. He just immediately tries to assassinate my character. It's very clear why I went to the police. It's because he sent me a screenshot of what he described as videos of a 17-year-old having sex with other guys.
Her boyfriend was recording these Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all that if she was 17. You think Destiny just didn't understand that, like, you can't say she lied to me with something like this? You think he just didn't know that? I mean, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. It's maybe part of him thinks that, but like because I don't think he's that stupid, but he's like, oh well, maybe if I just say this, then it will be like, oh, of course.
Who is a porn star? Who's a porn star again? What's it, Tracy Lords? I guess you didn't know the Tracy Lords thing, huh?
No, I do, yeah. Because
I bet he didn't. I bet he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he probably didn't.
I mean, the only thing I come up with is he wanted to hang on to him, to yank off to him because they're too important to him, which is weird beyond by anything I can grasp. Or he's just this stupid. Or just as arrogant. Arrogance can kind of come off as stupidity as well. Tommy, me the Uber Eats. What? I'm very hungry.
His words. I didn't want to misunderstand him, so I asked very clearly, is the video he just described what he was sending me?
I don't know how you don't go to the cops. Honestly, if he sent this to me, I would have contacted a German lawyer and called the police in the States. I don't know how you not.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's where I'm like, how retarded are you?
I saw some of the people. They go, "Oh man, the cops haven't done anything. They haven't found anything." So what? I feel the same way about that as I do about Britbong. So what?
Yeah.
So what? All right, they didn't have enough. I did my part. Only the morons that believe everybody gets busted and charged with everything when they commit crimes. Sometimes people slip through the cracks. Not my problem. I'm not a cop.
Responded, depends why you're asking, which could very obviously be a joke, but it also implies under the right circumstance he could have sent this to me. And then he said yes, confirming.
Yeah, it does. Oh my God, I didn't think of that. So what do you ask? Want to see some CP? Is that what? Yeah, that's kind of what he's saying, right, Jeannie? Wow,
yeah, with the whole it depends on why you're asking.
Yeah, it depends on why you're asking.
Because that thing is like, oh, you want to taste?
Oh man, depends. Are you a cop? Yeah, exactly, Medine.
That he still has. When I said that it's crazy that he was telling me that he has CSAM on his computer, he doesn't deny it. Instead, he gives reasons for.
This is clearly the work of a compromised person that's completely in the tank for Destiny.
Why he's allowed to keep it. On stream, he said he was sharing this stuff with other people to try and find her.
Oh, yeah, because I have screenshots of, we tried to do identification for some of these videos.
Or it's a fact that Willie worked with Erudite. Did Erudite help him with this? Did Erudite help him with this? Wow.
Videos?
Okay, he says he's analyzing these videos, as in multiple
Even that concentration camp guard Dan Saltman hit the bricks.
Videos, but these videos are CSAM.
I tried to find her through her boyfriend as well, because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff. She literally has a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time.
How much more clear could it be that this guy has CSAM on his computer? But fast forward a little bit and he's tweeting, I have no CSAM on my computer, and saying he would have worded things differently if he knew I would have a problem with it.
I just don't know why you talked to WillyMac at all. I don't remember. I think he messed.
Yeah, why did you? I always wondered that myself. And I also wondered why those morons didn't want WillyMac to talk to him. That's how people make mistakes. Like, unbelievable. I remember thinking that. Wow, I was surprised he went along with this. But if you're so whacked out of your fucking gourd and you're jealous.
You're thinking with the wrong head, Tony.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it did feel like that. I wish I could find that one section where it sounds like he's when he's bragging about his sex conquest of Willie for no apparent reason.
Message me on something, but I mean, I've been
or at least felt like that
communication with him. I just didn't expect him to run and make a YouTube video in 2 seconds based off some DMs with us. Obviously, I would have approached that conversation with a lot more care in terms of how I'm phrasing things, obviously, but
instead of yes to keeping CSAM, would you have said no? Because that would obviously change a lot. Like your entire statement. He's literally rewriting history in front of our very eyes because saying yes would be a crime.
Especially when I have every reason to believe this person is 19 anyway, so.
No, he doesn't have every reason to believe that, especially since Rose's boyfriend Solo told him in November.
Anyway, she's underage while sending in the vast majority of that stuff. No, that's pretty weird considering that she told me she was of age and was selling NSW to people. But okay, I mean, I suppose you could say you didn't believe it. Why would you take the chance? Why would you take the chance? Like this would honestly, I think I would have a heart palpitation if somebody wrote me that. Not Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it probably made it cooler for him. It's more closer to the edge.
November of 2024 that she was 17. Now, to be fair to Destiny, it's not like Solo is a good guy here. The whole reason why all this drama started happening with Destiny is because Solo logged into Rose's Discord account and shared all of the messages between her.
Tommy, isn't it proof that Willie was compromised at the beginning by working with his direct business partner who influenced the video? No, because that's a made-up narrative. It's the same, and that's the same stupid narrative. Like you shouldn't have talked to Destiny. It's like you shouldn't have talked to her. When you're doing journalism, or at least in this case, attempting it, because nobody's really a journalist, they all just think they are. You talk to people, and talk by the virtue of talking to people is not being compromised. Actually, people that say that are idiots. They're morons. Yeah, it's true. They're really. Yeah, I saw them. They're talking to him. There's no plan. And here's the other allegation, that she co-wrote it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Nobody buys that. Oh, we got him. There's a DM of them speaking to you about that case. Somehow that got to turn into a co-writer. No, it's not. And it doesn't make sense. And here's why it doesn't make sense. Video number 1 was not a puff piece. Video number 2 was critical. Video number 3 accused him of C-SAM. And video number 4 reiterates that. You're an idiot. That's what it means. Was it okay to call him that? No, only if you're a moron. And here's the thing. Nobody outside Chud's community believes that. They see it for what it is. They see Queenman for what he is, a doxer. They see Spicy Chat for what it is, a mini Kiwi Farms. And that's why you guys can't figure out. So within the bubble, within the hug box, yeah, that kind of statement makes perfect fucking sense. But it doesn't make any sense to anybody that has sense.
In Destiny. This is how we found out Destiny was non-consensually sharing his nudes of previous partners to a random e-girl. But we only know about it because Solo shared all of this revenge porn online. Him doing this has led to a ton of people around Destiny getting doxxed. All of this comes from Solo, and his main motivation for doing it is because he was bored. This guy sucks. But this guy doing these awful things has opened Destiny up to valid criticism. I've already made 2 videos talking about the pics.
The only one that said anything brave in this situation is Willie, because he's got both communities mad at him. And that's kind of how you know. If you want to just take a surface level look and not know what the hell's going on or all the details. Both sides are mad at him. Doing something right. Willie's not politically affiliated. He doesn't play team sports. Doing something right. Oh, he's getting to the bottom of it. What the hell happened here? Oh.
Check that out. If Destiny is upset that this is being brought up again, he should have never shared those videos with some random girl over the internet that he didn't even know the age of. Responsibility lands on him.
What worked better, accusing Destiny of rape or talking to him? What worked better, Jeannie? Let me think.
I wonder.
I wonder if talking to him. What worked better, letting J-Stock help or just talking to Destiny? You know, why would he talk? J-Stock was compromised. He was banging one of the victims.
He's tweeting the 60 gigabyte screenshot.
Literally, did you realize that when they did the 5-on-1, I'm pretty sure they had a relationship at that point.
Oh, wow.
What? Well, yeah, I just realized that. Or at least they were in talks for it. They had a relationship. while he was debating Willie Mac. That's fucking funny.
Was related to a claim the Rose person made, someone whose name and birthday have yet to be reliable.
Oh, it's the victims? The victims? It doesn't need to be a victim. You just need to have CSAM. If the cops find it, there you go. It doesn't really matter. This is a victimless crime. Okay, it's still legal.
Reliably confirmed.
If they don't get charged, lucky ducky him. But I would have reported this to protect my own ass. If I was a total sociopath, I would have protected my own ass. That guy ain't coming down on me.
But this is not the 60 gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
And he shows why he knows there's a 60 gigabyte drive of Rose's underage videos.
If you have the size, you should have it on your PC. It's just a screenshot that she sent me of the folder. I mean, I could post the screenshot of what she told me. If someone ever hacks mine and my boyfriend's cloud storage, they will find a treasure trove. I swear I have 310 folders of photo sets. Total size, 61.15 gigabytes.
But the context of her sending Destiny this is that she would...
It's more than a movie, right? How many gigs is a movie? Like a 2-hour movie?
Good question. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Sent him those videos that her...
Go Blu-ray just for fun, so he can be a little conservative.
Boyfriend recorded. She told him, I'll see if I can salvage any of these recordings my boyfriend made for you. Destiny then...
He might be in trouble too, bucko.
Probably 25 to 50 gigs.
Boy, Color Me Yellow is really stupid. I said if I was a total sociopath, I would do it for the only reasons just to protect my ass. Listen, follow along. I know you're retarded. That's if I was a total sociopath. Retard.
Sent me a screenshot of a video he has open and describes it as an underage video Rose sent him. Her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17.
4 or 5 gigs per week. Is that Blu-ray or DVD?
No, I said 25 to 50 is where it will be.
For Blu-ray.
Yeah.
That's 4 or 5 gigs is probably for regular DVD. That makes a certain amount of sense. Yeah. So they got what was it? Okay. So they got, I mean, say 4 or 5. So what is it for per gig? 60? It's like over 100 movies. Holy shit.
He's describing and acknowledging that he has CP. I blatantly asked him and he answers yes, giving reasons why he could keep it on his computer. When he pulls it up on screen, he acknowledges that this is CSAM that's solo recorded of her.
Because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff, she literally has, a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time. But we tried to find out who the boyfriend was based on initial...
Dean's thinking the right... How many Call of Duties is that? That's the right way to look at it.
And stuff from here too. But this is not the 60 gig...
How many Grand Theft Auto? Gamer to the bone.
Gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
Nah, it's just 1 gigabyte of CP. He's lying when he's saying this is an uncharitable reading. These are very direct questions and he's giving very direct answers. Yet his viewers cope en masse. But he didn't do that. Are you really going to be this dishonest? Somebody directly shows him that he did say yes to having CP. And then it becomes, well, he was just making general statements.
I mean, they're retarded on both sides. You got Color Me Yellow here and everything else. They're on both sides. They're retarded.
Good Lord.
It's just funny. It's funny. And I don't, Willie doesn't get it. Willie was telling me, when the actual allegation came out, when he made the 4-minute video, he didn't fucking make a nickel on that. First of all, it's too short. The algorithm's not going to push it. Second of all, it was on Twitter in a finger snap because you could up and download it. Most people have the blue check mark stuff. It was all over the place. Now, it wasn't about making money on the fucking thing. It was about getting it out there. Exposing this truth back then, at very least, Yellow, covering your own ass. At least. If you're only thinking about yourself, do I have to press just that?
It's not general at all. It's actually very specific statements.
Well, it does suck. He did not check. That is true. He did not check with JStalk before he went ahead with this.
Destiny viewers, these DMs are your Emperor has no clothes moment, and you are choosing to be blind. Hold them to a higher standard. As far as Rose's age goes, it has been confirmed that...
that's the other narrative, that he fucked up the case. How do you know? How did he fuck it up? Have the police made a statement? Oh, are you going to say if there's no arrest, it's a fuck up? How do you know that? None of you guys are lawyers. You have no idea. You can't move out of your fucking houses, Lumpy Willie. How are you going to sit there and chime in on this? What are you, an engineer like Mudahar?
Since August 20th. This is due to Destiny.
It's funny. It's funny that YouTubers all over the place, they just think they take the role of some professional, and most of them are college dropouts.
Posting information about her college to mock Kiwi Farm's failed attempts to dox her. Well, they found her and she's wearing Destiny's merch, same girl from the Twitter account. They found her name listed among college peers. They found the same girl living in the same town because of this local news clip. And her birthday is October of 2004. This is confirmed again with a traffic violation, and she's the only person with that name in that town. And she fits that exact description.
You're dump too, color me yellow, so you're dump. No, you're dump.
Meaning that when Destiny was sending and receiving...
No, you're dump. No, you.
Oh, God.
You're a retard.
Material from her, she was underage. The video that Destiny showed me still has is titled with the date of August 14th, 2022, meaning she was 17 in that video. That is illegal CSAM. Upon telling him that she's a minor, no reason to think the dox is wrong, Destiny doesn't go, oh, I better turn this over to authorities. He replies with why he thinks he should still keep it. He doesn't even know for a fact. I don't think I'm allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. I'm pretty sure.
Why wouldn't you find out? And that's how you know you didn't go to a lawyer.
I have an obligation to preserve this stuff. This is not someone who's confident they're doing the right thing. Destiny says he could keep it because of his court case with Pixie.
Now he spends time going through this Rose person who supposedly Kiwi Farms has dug up stuff about. I haven't been able to verify the authenticity. Nobody close to me has been able to verify the authenticity.
Literally anybody can verify its authenticity right now. But Abba and Preach blindly repeat Destiny.
You could say Destiny's
You know when Abba and Preach got your back, you're fucked. You are fucked.
Responsible. You can say a lot of things, but first off, the person's age hasn't been confirmed.
False. Just because you're too lazy to look doesn't mean that.
Secondly, you guys are all admitting that Destiny didn't know the person's age at the time until years later. And that's only the alleged age.
If somebody tells you that you have nudes of an alleged minor, are you going to keep them? What kind of commentary is this? This is crazy.
If you don't see why him having a court case where this is relevant and his lawyer tells him not to delete it doesn't matter, like, I don't know. I think you guys are a bit lost.
Jesus Christ. I think that, like, I think if you say you have CSAM, it breaks the curtain. Like, you don't have to follow attorney-client privilege. You what? I mean, a lawyer, even if he's trying to support you, I think I know. You're going to have to turn yourself in. I have to recuse myself.
Rose's nudes are not related to his court case. His court case is about him sharing Pixie's nudes with Rose. And Solo informed him that Rose might be a minor 2 months before any court case started. Abba and Preach blindly agree that...
You know what? I do. I don't think... It's a combination. Somebody said this before. I think it's a combination of he didn't want to let them go because he's a creep. And he probably didn't realize how serious it is.
Yeah, Destiny's lawyer would have told him to keep CSAM for his legal case. But what is your source?
I'm blowing Destiny. I don't even know who Destiny is. I only know Destiny from Busting Boogie on Locale Live. Even though you came in here and said that Willie Mac was compromised. And that is a kind of a meme going on because you know what Willie Mac is compromised over? Destiny, you fucking liar.
I haven't seen one lawyer covering this that agrees with that.
This person...
Get out of here. Go blow Queeman. You like to have you.
Was factually...
Go start it. Join Spicy Chat. Maybe you can get a good doxing team. Good luck.
I think he's already
underage. Therefore, this is factually CSAM. That completely changes the dynamic from something the lawyer might not have to report because he doesn't know one way or another to something he'd say, well, now we've got to talk about this. Now we've got to disclose this to the court. I'm just saying and presenting out there, as always, professionally, hey, here's the attack, here's the defense, right? And it doesn't look good for Destiny. This does not look good. This is in addition to his civil case. So this has gone from something that is purely civil to something that is now potentially criminal.
Napoleon Feezer says 17, that's illegal, but hardly CP. It's child. You cannot have pictures of minors.
I would not have this fucking guy as my lawyer. I'm sorry. He might be a great lawyer. I wouldn't take him. He's way, way too fat, which is saying something because I'm a fat ass. And he yells like a lot of guys from Long Island.
It doesn't matter if the age of consent is 16, like here in Ohio.
This is what I knew this.
You could a 16-year-old. You can't have naked pictures of them. If they're under 18, no.
You know what we need to get? And maybe I have to look at that thing from Sitman again. There was some kind of accusation. I don't know it. That'd be interesting to look into now because it sounded like, because, you know, Sitman, he comes in here and he can't explain himself. I want to find out. I want to find out about, maybe offline. This might be funny, considering he's like, hey, it's actually lied to me, age of consent, all this other fucking shit when it comes to kiddie porn. I'm pretty sure that he was accused of a lewd drawing in his server, and his answer was, well, Romeo and Juliet laws, which is completely mind-fucking bending answer, right? But I want to know if he actually said it, and I want to find out. So I want to talk to Sitman, and I want to get that fucking audio, because that's fucking funny. And if you think about it, it's the same excuse.
We're done. And he says, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. So here's the deal. Notice what Destiny isn't telling you. My attorney told me to do this, because I guarantee you he hasn't told his attorney
anything.
Hey, I've got child pornography kicking around on my computer. What do I do about that? There's a discovery demand, and he has to turn that over. Pixie can't hold on to it. Like I said,
the lawyer's like, do what you want with it.
Pixie for attorneys? No, you like child pornography is like Chernobyl graphite, you guys. You can't touch it. How does discovery happen? Well, it'll happen with what Pixie and Destiny have done, or other things Destiny has done. But the child porn, that doesn't need to be in there. You can do everything else. Did Destiny send Pixie's pictures out without permission? That's all we're really worried about right now.
So what?
And that is 100% civil. I still think Destiny's gonna fucking walk. Yeah, sociopaths, I always notice they have a tendency to get away with a few. They're not done till they're done.
Research, what lawyers did Abba and Preach go to before spouting off all of this? They cited nothing and then just declared that I'm in the wrong. The video ends in such a bizarre way.
You can say he's irresponsible. You can say that's stupid. You can say maybe he should turn it in, but to make that video and make it seem like it's something it's not.
What do you mean by maybe he should turn it in? Bro, it's CSAM. He has to turn it in. What a shocking video. Abba claims Destiny already reported this to authorities.
What are we talking about? There's an ongoing legal matter. He submitted this evidence to authorities.
No, he didn't. Destiny said he was going to on behalf of Pixie and then stopped when she decided to sue him.
Are you going to report it to the FBI? Maybe when I was doing work with a New York law firm, the goal was initially, because the packet that we put together was a thing that we were, I don't remember if I said it or not. The original packet was going to the DOJ. That was the goal of that originally, because I thought that the
original packet originally, yeah, he was a little nervous.
The stuff that the solo guy, even if the girl isn't underage, was criminal in behavior, 1,000,000,000%. Goal initially was to send it all to the DOJ and then have them try to pursue it there.
But as far as I know, he never followed through with this. Everyone, including professionals, is saying there's no shot he told his lawyer that this was CSAM. So to me,
I guarantee that. I mean, Jesus,
it clearly seems like he's lying.
If you want to interpret my messages in the worst way possible, and you want to, and that's going to be the basis for
the worst. That's it. It's a matter of interpretation. Everything turns into semantics in these people. I've got a really poor interpretation. I mean, admittedly, when he says it depends on who's asking, yeah, you could do the hard. We just kind of talked about that for like a kind of maybe an unfair interpretation. But here's the thing: you did say you didn't think you'd get rid of it because you have to keep the stuff. You did say that. I mean, that's as clear as day. Unflattering interpretation is you were trying to get Willie to watch it with you. That's a really unflattering. And I don't know if you're trying to do that. It's funny to think about, but
some FBI call?
What are you asking for, Willie? You think it might be CSAM? I don't know. Do you want to watch to make sure? That's unflattering. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I know Destiny.
oh wait a minute! I think I hit a button here, or did I? All right.
I thought that the stuff that the solo guy, even if the girl isn't underage, was criminal in behavior, 1,000,000,000%. Goal initially was to send it all to the DOJ and then have them try to pursue it there.
But as far as I know, he never followed through with this.
Why would you say DOJ? I guess
everyone, including professionals.
I don't know about Master because I don't know how that works, but I figured he'd go to the FBI branch for that. I don't know.
Professionals is saying there's no shot he told his lawyer that this was CSAM. So to me, it clearly
Department of Justice oversees all these organizations, but whatever. I could be wrong.
Seems like he's lying.
If you want to interpret my messages in the worst way possible, and you want to, and that's going to be the basis for some FBI call.
I know Destiny. Because I was grifting a little early on this. He streamed today, and he was.
The lawyer says he's grifting. This might be the most honest lawyer ever. Might have to give this guy a second chance. Lawyer says he's grifting. I might have to give this guy another chance.
Saying, "Oh, Willie Mac misread what I was saying." I'm like, There's no miscalculation there. And like, if you were that.
Yeah, I know. In the online world, this is unflattering interpretation. Like, so if everybody's looking at it that way, how do you think a court's going to look at it? Or a judge? No, they'll see the nuance.
Incorrect in your words, and you're not that stupid. Destiny's pretty eloquent when he needs to be. Yeah. I how do you accidentally say, I got more cheese pizza than Papa John's? I was starting to have a bit of a panic attack. Like, he's laying out, I've got it, and this idea that I have to save it.
So I said if Destiny wants to prove people wrong, he should get a public statement.
Maybe he just thought Willie was stupid. I think a lot of these guys think their enemies are a lot stupider than they are, and they usually end up fucking up themselves.
Just of his lawyer. Him.
What's that again, Jeannie? I'm sorry.
Well, Destiny underestimated Willie.
Yeah, I mean, all these lefties do. They think they're so fucking brilliant because they believe in one discipline, for lack of a better word, of politics, and everybody else that doesn't believe in that discipline is stupid, right? So with that type of thing, you're going to underestimate everybody. The only smart people on earth agree with everything that I think. Jesus Christ. Well, it shows you two things. It shows you a team sport. It also shows you know what smart is. Smart's the speed of learning. That's all it is. It's nothing morally positive or morally negative about it. It's the speed of learning. It's the ability to run fast naturally. It's you give me an algebra problem, you give Jeannie an algebra problem. We don't know anything about algebra. She finishes it before I do. That's smart. They think they equate smart with morality. Yeah. You know why? Because they believe smart people should have power, and if they're smart, it's for them. You don't have to be too much of a psychologist to figure that out. And that's it. You can wrap up a lot of these lefties like that. If smart equals good, then I deserve it. But they underestimate everybody because they're so convinced of their own ways, sort of like a religious person is.
Explaining this. He is not currently in a court case over Rose's material. It would be such an easy win to clear things up. But no, he writes it off as an impossibility.
I think he should probably get on stream with his legal counsel and have them explain why having alleged CP since November.
Jeannie isn't smart. She still hasn't fixed the AI.
Is okay in this instance and legal. I've not seen one.
Jeannie's brilliant. She's one of the smartest people I ever met. You're like as smart as my wife. My wife's like ridiculously smart.
Lawyer agree with this.
Doesn't mean you're a good person. I'd rather you be stupid than a good person.
No, I know.
I don't know how.
I would much rather deal with a stupid good person than a smart evil wacko.
You said what you said is I'd rather you be stupid than a good person.
No, well, if I did say
and
that,
that's what I got.
No, I'd rather you be stupid than a bad
and a good person than smart and a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to think that any lawyer would ever agree to do this.
Companies have lawyers.
Unless you were so stupid to get interviewed by Ryle Kittenhouse, then I don't want you.
Or right up statements for
Tommy Beagle, yeah. Or go to Salvo. You know what? This community needs Salvo pancakes. Don't you dare call me a doctor. I know. Well, let's see. Everybody's calling me a doctor. It's really unfair, and really has sabotaged my reputation. This is horrible. How about Salvo pancakes? Let's give him another shot. Yes.
And if he went to the police, he should show a report. If he just does either of these things, he's in the clear. So why doesn't he just do them? He skipped the entire point of H3's video. The majority of it he dodged. He won't even provide the quote-unquote good faith interpretations of the messages he sent. I've seen Destiny when he's in the right. He usually directly confronts it and brings receipts. Here he's just constantly deflecting. He's like, look at all of these edgy pedo jokes Ethan made in the past.
We went around from channel to channel, like around. Like, it was just horrible shit. We went to this channel with this kid was like 8 years old, and he was broing out with everybody in this chat. For whatever reason, this kid decides to take his pants off and wiggle his 8-year-old dick on screen.
Jesus Christ! Even I feel like back, is Destiny want to say, well, that was a long time ago? Like, I feel even back then that was dangerous.
I can't even believe it.
Maybe Destiny has just gotten away with so much that he's just so jaded that nothing computes as far as any kind of real consequences. I mean, you got, admit it, don't you have to have consequences? If you've been doing horrible shit for years and walking, why would you be scared of this situation? He doesn't look that rattled. He's acting like he normally does. He's trying to get even with everybody. There's nothing particularly unique. He's behaving the same way he did back in January.
I haven't gotten into Ethan's jokes yet, but I do think it's kind of funny that I feel like I've heard him say similar things.
It's called chill.
Was that a joke? You're telling about a story about watching something. Let's see if this is a joke or maybe they're watching CSAM, both of them, a couple. That's what couples do, Jeannie.
Yeah,
Children enjoy
totally.
TV for a reason. The guy knows how to give pleasure to children. Children enjoy TV. Baby gets anal raped by a syringe and gets injected with AIDS virus.
When we see something like this, are we supposed to call the police?
Am I on it? I feel like I'm definitely on the FBI watch list now.
Yeah.
Is that really a doll throwing an injection at a target at its butt? Is that supposed to compare? Are you kidding me? Why isn't Destiny embarrassed? I mean, it just looks like that you got nothing else. I could see why like Chud's communities like this. I mean, they basically follow his. I mean, he's done this before, and they all follow the same pattern. It's amazing. Well, you said this.
I don't know how many.
And it's like obviously a joke.
Many FBI watch list jokes he's made. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But
Come on, that's so funny. It's the same shit.
Like that's the standard.
That's the dog whistle. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. That's what Cleveland did. I don't think it's right. I don't think there's no bad no bad targets, no bad optics. I can't do that shit. I'm too dyslexic. There's no bad tactics, only bad optics. By the docs, I'm not for doxing and doxings and weddings in the background. That's funny. The spicy chat pattern. Look, all these guys are ex-Destiny. All these guys that harp on and on about how Destiny's evil. How come nobody saw it? Like you do. I think everybody has to ask themselves, if you are this far down the Destiny rabbit hole, what about your personality didn't see the womanizing prior to this? What about his personality you didn't see the immorality? I don't give a fuck that he's moral. I'm not fucking clutching pearls here. I'm just telling you. It was all there. I was like, I know what that guy is. Moving on. Where were you? Why didn't you see that? Oh, he was funny. He was entertaining. So all you have to be is entertaining to completely toss everything out the window. Just toss it all out the window. No bad taxes, only bad targets. Yeah, that's it. It's the same thing. It's so funny.
Then sure.
Bro, you watched a real video of an 8-year-old shaking his dick. These are not the same. Also, I would look at some of Ethan's old edgy jokes a bit differently if he admitted to having CSAM to another content creator. But he didn't, you did, and now people are raising eyebrows. Ethan points out how Destiny defending Vosh.
I'll tell you why I know I wouldn't have fucking done that fucking 10 or 20 years ago. I remember there was a case, maybe in New Jersey, of a couple, right, taking pictures of their twins in the shower. And this back then you had developed film. It's like at a Woolworths or something like that. They turned them in. These people got picked up. They did let them go because apparently it was a provision for this shit. There was nothing sexual about it. I remember my parents, you know what they did to me? Like I used to freak out. I used to freak out when they put like shampoo in my hair because I always got my eyes somehow. Mm-hmm. And so I had like automatically I had shampoo. All of a sudden my eyes hurt. It was probably like some kind of weird conditioning of some sort, you know? So they got so sick, like we had like a thing. I'd hold my hands out. I closed my eyes as tight as I could, and they would hand me the towel, right? Well, they thought it was so fucking funny that they took pictures of me going, and they showed all my relatives and my friends and shit. They used to embarrass the shit out of me. I used to cry like a baby when I was like,
for getting off the lolly.
Yeah, it could be.
He feels creepier now.
Who the cares about lolly? Who cares about drawn? Imagine your life.
That's another thing he has in common with Cleveland. That's another thing. Who cares? Just hide it.
It's so boring that you give a about animated cartoon girls.
Imagine your life so boring that you care about sexualizing children. Imagine being so bored in your life that you actually care if grown-ups want to minors.
Boy, I mean, Nick really saw that. Yeah, maybe I hear people accusing Nick grifting off of Ethan, but you gotta admit, And actually, he saw it before October 7th. He was like, he's on the right track. He was telling me. That was a hell of a wave to catch, Diorio. Good work. I don't think it's a grift, though. It's no more grifty than what I do. But he saw Ethan was headed for a big comeback. That took some serious foresight if you want to look at it like a YouTuber.
Destiny doesn't really engage. He doesn't defend his position. Instead, he goes after Ethan for laughing at Rick and Morty smut.
Rick and Morty?
Okay. No way. That's Rick and Morty? No.
Yeah, this is from an episode of Rick and Morty where
Tommy Griffin is based. Yes.
Mr. Mises runs train on
No.
Mr. Mises.
Nick was the only one willing to cover Ethan. Everyone else thought it was boring. Yeah, he was away. Because I remember he came to me, he's like, yo, Ethan said this, Ethan. And it was, some of the stuff he's saying was pretty funny, right? He's kind of based here. Like, I don't like him, but that's how it started. Like, I don't like him, but he's based here. And I don't like him that he's based there. You know, I was like, yeah, I kind of. I wonder, like, I wish this guy was around when the Keemstar feud. I think that hurt everybody. I don't think it really helped anyone. And then, yeah, he saw it. Winners gets the spoils, right?
And all of his buddies run train on April.
He's not Jewish, I can see.
Winners gets the spoils unless you make friends with a bunch of fucking retards that don't have your best interest and trying to fuck you behind your back.
He is. Now, okay, do I actually think he's getting off to lolicon or that he enjoys this despite that creepy fucking smile he has while sharing his pornographic hentai with his parents? Probably not. But like,
does he really think this is helping? That's funny.
If this is the standard we're going to use, I mean, Jesus Christ.
The standard, you don't have to worry about his standard. There's no one's going to jail there. You have to be about the standard of law and how it applies to you, not how it applies to Ethan Klein. Nobody's investigating him.
Obviously laughing at the absurdity of
you might be being investigated. And what's the other one? They started dating before she was 18. Guess what? They beat it. Statute of limitations are up. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do? My mom had me when she was 19. I have no idea what fucking happened. And she's married.
Henrich stuff is not the same as getting off to it, but Destiny's not here to make sense.
20. I don't know which.
He's here to go scorched earth. He plays a bunch of clips of Ethan making fun of cringe and creepy videos online.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna turn in my pop.
And leaves out all the context.
I have no idea what the situation was, just to make it 100% clear. But I mean, shit. You know, late 60s, early 70s.
Both of these guys
Ethan's parents are younger than mine.
Definitely make their share of inappropriate pedo jokes, but with Destiny, it's just
call the police, Willie. I saw somebody write, "Why don't you call the police when he's dead?"
These are coming from leaked group chats.
He then shared this lewd image of a child with his friends and said that he's gonna get arrested someday.
Imagine receiving a bikini pic from a 15-year-old in your DMs, a fan of yours, and being like, she's so hot, I need to share this with the boys.
His friend asks, pics please. And Destiny sends what was a public Instagram photo of her in a bikini and goes, girl on the left. So hard to...
What was it? Wasn't Hassan trying to tie Ethan into supporting Destiny too? Boy, it seems like so, yeah. Seems like all these far lefties were wrong about everything, huh? Getting it wrong. That's the thing. If you want to get it wrong, be a lefty. Be like Queeman election night, saying Koala's going to walk through this.
To say no. I'm going to get arrested.
Just get everything wrong. You know what he did get right? He knew Blowbacks was a fucking tranny. I wonder how he knew that. I wonder how he figured that out.
One of these MLGs, man. His friend replies, who cares? It's not like you're 40. Destiny tries to recontextualize this as him warning his friends to watch out for jailbait.
Yeah, I messaged my little team or whatever. Obviously, those DMs were pretty crass. But I mean, the whole point is like, hey, like there are going to be people that DM you. They'll send you pictures. They look older than they actually are. Don't minor. Your life is going to be over. Don't do it.
But these logs are public. You can see that they were just gooning. There's no speech about being careful for jailbait. It's about them banging porn stars and stuff. These messages are real. Destiny has confirmed it.
Should be. You don't need screenshots. There should be a paste bin of the entire conversation.
Now, I don't want to give a whole lot of credence to this because Destiny did not hook up with the 15-year-old. As one of his...
Clearly, Willie's compromised here. Because he said clearly he didn't hook up with a 15-year-old. But here's what you're supposed to do. You got to go to the Chud Logic Queeman School of Journalism. You're supposed to say it anyway. Say it doesn't matter if he didn't. Just say it anyway. That has much better results. And have your spicy chat back you up.
His friend said, it's not worth it. I do raise my eyebrows though that one of their reasons to not do it is because they're inexperienced in bed. Destiny's saying this is
Oh my god.
Not much, you're not the most emotional woman I've ever met, by the way.
Yeah, no, I.
You're mostly my organizer. You keep me in line, and we have a very good friendship. Even that got you to say, "Oh my god." You're like, "Oh my god." Yeah, banger. But I mean, did she learn how to suck a dick yet? Jeannie's a wonderful, beautiful woman. Don't you dare say anything else about it. I'll kill you.
It's a group chat conversation to warn people about the dangers of jailbait. It's just a lie. They're just exchanging sex stories. You can be as good faith or bad faith as you want with this stuff. At one point, Ethan plays a clip of Destiny saying that 19-year-olds might as well be children to him. And I think Ethan completely misunderstands this clip.
Yeah, I know what he means. Yeah, and no, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to say, you're supposed to somehow somehow shoehorn it into a pedo thing. You're doing the wrong thing. This is Destiny. Clearly, this is the evidence. The evidence is here. Willie Mac is compromised.
Destiny's saying people should not hook up with 19-year-olds because they are basically still children to him.
I'm 29. A 19-year-old might as well be a 15-year-old to me. It's all the fucking same, dude. Don't give me this fucking...
That's such an interesting
This is exactly what we're saying.
Because it's all the same.
No, that's not. Ethan fucked this one. That's not what Destiny's saying at all. I know exactly what he's saying. If you're 29 years old, you have almost nothing in common with a 19-year-old woman. Nothing. Yeah, you guys can sleep together if you want, but after that, I'm sorry.
Same, bro. 50.
That's what he's saying. Oh, I'm compromised. Oh no, I can't believe it. They're right. I've been chilling for Destiny. Good faith is not allowed. Now ask yourself why you watch Chud.
13, 14, 15. It's all the same, bro. I'm 29.
Yeah, it's obvious sweeping you are. Exactly.
Also, on the other hand, it also is a self-report because it suggests he knows exactly what he's doing.
If you listen to the actual debate here, I'm arguing with a dude who is literally trying to abduct a mentally retarded 19-year-old and take her to another state and impregnate her. Basically every other time.
Oh, God, you know what he's talking about? I know what he's talking about. He's talking about,
Onision.
No.
No, not Onision.
He is talking about the king.
Oh, Jean-Francois Garipé.
Garipé. I want to be a father to her. She is a young, retarded girl.
And I cut her up.
Oh,
I murdered her.
Do you know I murdered my other retarded girl in Minecraft? Yes, Jean Garipé. I love the retarded girl. Somebody should redo what was it? The skunk, the French skunk, and get him Pepe Le Pew talking about fucking. She's a beautiful retarded girl, and it was.
I'm speaking about this person and their age.
Now, Ethan got this part wrong, 100%, and it's Destiny's actually right here. Or
I
I'm
do refer to the fact
one of the two.
They're 19, but it's not just the fact they're 19. There's a whole bunch of other things too.
Yes, Destiny did have this debate, but at this point in the stream, Destiny was just
I don't think you will ever find a Mama JF. She left me, and my heart is broken, and I can't find her anywhere, and she's not in my basement.
Generally speaking to his audience. He even goes on to say that his 20-year-old viewers don't realize how young they are.
Now, I know if you're 20 years old, it might bother you to hear...
Wasn't this the debate with Medicare? You got mollywopped on?
Hear that? No, I'm 19. I'm a real adult, okay? I'm a real adult.
Yeah, this is when I fucking knew this guy was whacked.
Okay? If you live with your mom and dad still pay all of your bills, you've never even had a job before, you've never lived on your own, you're a child. You're very much a child. You don't know what it's like to wake up and go into work, to work a job you hate because you have to pay a bill, okay?
If you want to fuck a 40-year-old guy, go ahead, but you're still a child.
You don't know what it's like to have to make a decision between getting kind of a cool car and a piece of shit car because you can't afford it. You don't know what it's like to get called in to have to work an extra fucking shift because you don't have any life experience. You don't know anything about anything. You're a child. So all the people in chat, they're like, no, 19 years old, that's an adult. That's an adult. Dog. No.
He's talking about mentally adult, not age of consent. It's pretty clear.
No.
So when it comes out that he's sexting Rose when he's 33, it's like, what the hell? Rose, even when Destiny thought she was 19, fit all of this criteria.
Yeah, but he's not, let me make this clear, he's not talking about whether she can consent to an older guy. He's talking about she ain't there yet. Yeah, she's physically adult, maybe she's legally adult, but she mentally adult? I gotta be honest with you. Well, you're an adult for sure, Jeannie. I don't know, I know very few men or women in their 20s that are adults. You are. You're one of the rare ones.
Oh, thank you.
No, you are rare. I was an adult till I turned 30. That's the truth. And it makes me a big loser, to be honest with you. You know, and I honestly think that's what Shithead was trying to say when he said he didn't learn empathy till he's 30. He really meant to say, as I was an adult. Because you start looking back and you realize just how fucking out of your mind you were in your 20s. I think both men and women can do that equally, and men especially, because they're nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you managed to probably, you got it, you're really bright, and then you also have, you have I don't want to say you have a B personality, because that sounds like you're passive, but I think you're more of a B than an A. A BA, yeah.
I'd agree
So you have
with
that,
yeah.
so you don't, and then you're a girl, so you don't do stupid fucking shit to do it. You don't have that fucking thing in you that guys have. Some girls have that. I've seen it, like some extreme athletes and stuff. Some girls, but it's a lot more common in men. So you're an adult. But me, yeah, I totally wasn't an adult. And I think that's what I was trying to say. He just is stupid. I didn't learn empathy. Because empathy, he thought, sounded better to the political people he was trying to pander to. No, I wasn't an adult until I was 30. I definitely.
All he does is deflect. What about Solo? What about Ethan's meme Reddit account? What about Ethan's dad dating his mom at 21 when she was...
Nick will tell you anybody could be a B. I don't know the B. Do you know anything about the B meme? Because I see that in there. And I want to be a part of it, but I don't know anything about it. I must... You know
I know. Is it from... I'm not sure. What does it look like, if you know?
No, he just goes to B. You got to be a B or something. I don't know. Somebody call it...
It's probably from... I think it's from the B movie, if I had to take a guess.
Somebody come in and explain. We take calls. I'd love to hear it.
He was only 16. Really? You're gonna bring family into this when your own kid is saying crazy stuff about you on the internet? This drama is so scorched earth. Destiny's audience made this graphic to make fun of how Hassan never engages with criticism. This perfectly applies to Destiny right now.
Sure.
He hides behind the fact that some of the details come from Kiwi Farms, when it just doesn't matter. Verified information is still verified information no matter.
Yeah, I know. A lot of like a lot of people, it came from Fox News. Is it true or not? You know,
where it comes from.
That you see a lot of lefties doing that.
I'm not going to sit here and listen to him fucking opine on all of the on his theories here.
Alter. He lies about the substance of the messages, claiming he never admitted to keeping CSAM even though it's in text. Straw man. Make fun of me for documenting talking to the police. Try and act like Ethan's a hypocrite for making edgy jokes when the situation is not the same. And it certainly doesn't alleviate him from what he's done wrong. Avoid. He hinges on small details to avoid the actual allegations, like how he doesn't have all 60 gigabytes of CSAM, when the concerning part is that he does have at least some of that CSAM.
Like, there's a whole bunch of like weird lies that came out of the Willie Mac video. People were saying like, I have 60 gigabyte folders. I'm like, this is not true. It's like an obvious misreading of a message that WillyMac is showing on stream.
And then finally, name call. Meme your way out of it. Act like none of this is a big deal. Destiny knew that if Rose turned out to be underage, it would be a big deal. Even saying, if Rose was legit a minor, I'm probably done. I can sweep and meme through basically anything, even though some of it is really shitty. He's doing the Donald Trump, I could get away with murder.
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
So I think there's 3 ways this situation went down here. One is that Destiny really didn't...
Yeah, that's another thing. They did all... they still do it to this day. If you make some kind of wacky metaphor, You would shoot people? It's unbelievable. It's so dishonest.
Believe Solo.
Also, it's so the B meme. You wanna?
Yeah, I want to know.
So it's been explained. Have you heard of the series on Amazon Prime called Invincible?
No.
Okay, well, it's like superhero type thing.
I'm a boomer. What do I know?
And there's a character in it named Omni-Man. It's basically the B thing is an edit of Omni-Man saying that him and another
I know.
character.
Oh no, he
BBs.
showed that to me. No, some of those scenes were pretty good. Omni-Man is like invincible and he kills people for no reason, right? Right? Am I wrong? I know because he's really he loves superheroes.
I don't know. I haven't watched Invincible.
Let me tell you something. I am much too sophisticated to watch Nick Dio's silly cartoons.
And then also the day I was said before Nick started streaming that day he got stung by a bee. So it's like two parts of a story.
I got stung by a bee in practice last week.
The bee meme is also, let's see. Hold on. No, I don't know where it was. Some guy said he sent it in the Discord, but it was not sent in the Discord. Or I might have sent it to you.
We can be bees for 30 years. Okay. Who sent it to me? Nobody sent me shit.
Okay. Well, this Orpheus guy said he sent it in Discord, but it's...
maybe it's pending thing.
Oh, it's in the... it keeps deleting the links. So here, give me a second, because he's trying to post a link in
you can't do that.
The main Discord.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah. I'll send you the link, because I can just copy it from
well,
stuff.
make sure it's not CSAM.
It's not. You're good.
Tell me he's a Gen Xer. But he might as well be oh, shut up, Neon Treon.
There you go.
Ridiculous.
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee.
Oh, I don't get it. You're right. I apologize. I'm a boom.
Oh, chat's also
I apologize. Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, God almighty. No, I have to do this every show. No. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? Why?
Because it doesn't like you.
I gotta fuck around with it. Too much fucking going on. Oh, no, looks like, I said change in it. Wait a minute. Came back. Awesome. Oh, man. Sweepy C.
When he said Rose was 17. He kept the picture in logs just in case he got into legal trouble over the leaks, which he did with Pixie. And then when Rose was doxxed, confirming she was 17, Destiny was more focused on how Solo would be in the wrong than himself. Sharing with me that
who gives a fuck about that guy? Maybe he is in the wrong. Don't you care about yourself? I mean, like literally everything this Destiny guy does. Like I'm gonna say a bunch of horrible shit when somebody takes a bullet behind Trump. Well, conservatives too. I get accused of C-SPAM. Well, this guy did it too. I mean, goddamn. Guy's in his mid-fucking 30s. This fucking sounds as lame as Aiden. Yeah, he exposed his DMs, but he didn't have to do that because we're really friends. I was holding up our relationship. And other people have done worse. What about Tommy? Tommy lied about me. As lame as Aiden. No, he was lame. Unbelievable. Sit, man!
he still has the material. When I was obviously unhappy with him, asking why he still has CP on his computer, Destiny spoke out of his ass, making up that his lawyer told him to keep it, and why he now keeps saying that Rose's age hasn't been confirmed when it clearly has.
Did you give me COVID? That's a good question.
And then when I went public, he
smoking a lot of cigarettes.
I think I did, yeah.
Panicked and called me a liar, changing his story, saying I'm being bad faith, because otherwise he'd be admitting to a felony. This would be good because that means Destiny isn't a pedophile and he just mishandled this whole thing. It is a messy situation for sure. Option 2 is Destiny handled everything perfectly, and to prove it, all he would need is a statement from his lawyer saying that he acted accordingly while holding on.
I think Destiny should throw in with Queeman now. Maybe he'll get a fucking Queeman probably fucking suck his balls too. I heard there's a video out there of him bitching about him, and then he invited Queeman on a show or something like that, and he was nice as they come because he wants that clout, baby. Clout.
onto the CSAM. Nobody thinks this is possible, including other legal professionals, but if it is, Destiny should do it. I will delete my video and apologize if it is true. Or option 3, he's a creep. Would really explain his take on Dr. Disrespect, who was planning on meeting up with a minor.
If some 17-year-old girl is DMing Dr. Disrespect, she's like, hey, we should go to kind of. Dr. Disrespect's like, yeah, I'm gonna whatever. I probably shouldn't do it. She's young, that's stupid, but I just don't really give a that much. I think it's retarded. I don't think anybody actually cares. I don't give a if they want to do it, knock themselves out. I don't care. At this point, I just don't give a about any of that shit.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't care either, in the sense where I have to speak out about it. You know, I don't. I'm sorry. I did. Like, am I, Jeannie, tell me if I'm wrong here. Am I obligated to come out if something like that happens? Really?
What do you? Sorry.
I don't know if I disagree with that statement. Because if I say yes to that, that means I have to get fucking involved. You know? I mean, that's a lot different than fucking having CCM. CCM, that's it. That's on your computer. That's illegal. There's no fucking edge there. But am I really supposed to freak the fuck out when some 17-year-old girl, and by the way, you definitely shouldn't do it. Definitely, 100%. Am I supposed to lose my mind every time that happens? God, all the fucking girls in high school when I was there were banging guys in college. What am I supposed to do? Have a meltdown, turn that guy in? I'm sorry. I don't think that's a really good representation of Destiny being a creep. I think his conversation with Willie Mack is. I think his history with women is. I think the fact that he sent stuff to a minor is. I don't think this right here, I don't give a fuck, which I don't give a fuck either, is a very good representation.
Who was planning on meeting up with a minor.
If some 17-year-old girl...
I gotta criticize Willie Mack here. Let me hear this again. Hold on a second.
Should do it. I will delete my video and apologize if it is true. Or option 3, he's a creep. Would really explain his take on Dr. Disrespect, who was...
Yeah, I mean, am I a creep, Willie? Because I don't give a fuck either. She's 17, not 7. What can you do? She probably has a car. She wants to go blow some 30-year-old. What do you do? I don't fucking care either. Put me on the list with Destiny. I'm a total creep. I don't care. If it was my daughter, I would care. But I mean, even now, she's got her own fucking apartment. What do I do? Am I supposed to freak out if her boyfriend's 18? What do I do? What can I do? So I don't know.
How much?
I don't think that. I think that wasn't good. But I disagree with him. I don't hate him. I don't think he's compromised. I think he's a bad person. I just don't think that's he doesn't give a shit. I don't give a shit either. You know, if the guy gets caught, throw him in fucking jail. Fuck him. It's illegal. He should know better. But I'm not going to sit there and act like that's akin to some prepubescent rape or having CSAM.
I want to end this video by touching on a few things. If you're a Destiny fan, stop saying that 17 isn't a child. It's really weird, and trust me, I don't think Destiny...
The law sees it that way. The law does see it that way.
Appreciates that as a defense right now. People have been critical of me for making a video after reporting Destiny to the police. He absolutely torched me for this.
But the fact that you would then publish a video on it, again, I don't want to dive into the intricacies of all this, but you must understand that by doing that, you are literally undermining every single thing that you are attempting to do. Why the
What is he attempting to do other than report? You told him you had it. So if he was attempting to do, he should have kept it quiet? What the fucking kind of logic is this?
Would you publish a video on that? You must understand how beyond stupid that is. If everything that you were alleging
I think you look a lot stupider than he does. And I got to be honest with you, in fairness, how quick, put a 1 in the chat if he hadn't made a video and then the cops knocked on the door. And then he's got to explain himself that, I did call to the cops. I did do this. And he didn't record that conversation. How quick would Willie got the compromise label? Even if there was nuance there, even if there was stuff. Hey, this is Willie's career. This is Willie's career. How quick would they turn around and say you didn't do this? They tried to say he didn't go fast enough. But there's a little problem with that because he said, I was on stream. They would use it against him. Yeah, I think he should have made the video. Fuck it. Seriously, you know what? I got to be honest with you. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was me and I started thinking about my career and the fact that I just got married and I want to have kids and I'm making my living through YouTube. and Destiny put this on me. I don't know if I give a fuck about the investigation at that fucking point, whether they got him or not. I'm not losing my career because this guy told me he had CSAM. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. Even if fuck the investigation, I wouldn't care. You know, and I got a bunch of people out there that want to say that I'm complicit with a guy that is so blatant, so obvious, and so weird with this shit. No, fuck that. Yeah. You know what? I know who told him to make the video, and I regret not telling him myself because I was like, okay, I guess you're not going to deal with the police. And I was like, because I knew before anybody. Can't you see that you're outdoing? No, I think like at very least he's protecting himself. And you getting caught or not caught or charged or not caught is not more and more important than his career.
True. How retarded would that be? Why would you do?
Like, honestly, if he makes a video or he doesn't, as long as the content does put it out honest and well-researched, yeah, that's pretty much it. But things can be twisted. I didn't tell Keemstar that I couldn't feed my family. But that meme has stuck for almost 10 years. So why take the chance? Fuck it.
Do that.
All of this was done over the internet. Nothing is truly deleted. He's already said he's kept everything in case there's a criminal investigation. He'd literally have to smelt his hard drive. So I don't think I sabotaged any potential investigation, but at the same time, I don't even know if there will be an investigation. That's up to—
Bingo. Good point, Willie. Who knows? Maybe they just won't. Maybe nothing will come of it. Good thing.
To authorities. So I'm also thinking about—
And all the DDGers are going to say, okay, this is proof that this is a bad idea. I doubt it.
What point does the public have the right to know about this? I don't know. I'm definitely open to criticism. I think I handled it how most media outlets would. I'm also just hoping nobody tells me that they have CSAM ever again. Also, I don't know if Destiny will be charged.
So just like Queenman says, just keep it to yourself.
It's not up to me or Ethan. It's up to the prosecutors for how they want to handle this.
It's really up to prosecutors what they're thinking about, what they go for. That's not in the control of any streamer. It's not in control of Ethan Klein or Hassan or anybody else. It's in the control of the prosecutors.
Bingo. And the prosecutor may not decide to do it.
Hey, how are we gonna go after Destiny? If we go after Destiny, that's up to them.
So do I think Destiny is a pedophile? It entirely comes down to how charitable you want to be towards him. Do you think these clips show a—
No, do you think
dark pattern of behavior? I just come back to if Destiny was really following the advice of
Just say he's a creep, Willie, and be done with him.
his legal counsel, he should get a statement from them. It will clear all of this up. If he's mishandled everything, he should take it to authorities now. And this is kind of where we're at until his court case concludes or he's criminally investigated. He did say when that's over, though, he'd go on the H3 podcast. So we will eventually get answers. How unhinged can it get? Tune in next time by subscribing to the channel. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon who have access to our exclusive Discord. Thank you, Clips and Glass, Riveter, Christina Vina, Drenkobex, Necro Valley, Eddie Bizzle, Tismic Fitz, Christopher H, Senial Music, Lucas.
I don't know if that's commercial or not. You might have a pass. I don't have a pass. Willie has good taste in music, though, I've noticed. Bang, bang, boom. Let's read. Oh, actually,
look at the comments.
Some of the comments are funny. Here's how you know like somebody doesn't like your content. I like your content, bro, but I think you're crossing into reckless accusation territory. Destiny said, let me turn this because my eyes are fucking shit.
Yeah.
Destiny said he has what he does because he needs for legal case. I'm not a lawyer, but this sounds plausible. And you have no evidence he's lying. He's got two fucking lawyers. I mean, he just didn't watch a video. That's probably
because he never made an accusation.
It's got to be a bot. Never. That's another thing. Yeah. But take all of that aside. If you're legitimately concerned about making a video afterwards, at least why not wait until the police investigation concludes? Well, for the reasons I just told you. Why should he have to sacrifice his career and have these guys demanding Nick Diorio ruin his career, which Nick has the power to do. I don't think he'd ever do it, but he has the power to do it. And that's why Aiden, all them are saying Nick is, you have to do this. You have to support our stupid fucking lie campaign. That's why, because they know he has the power. Let's see. I'll take a side legitimately afterwards. Yeah, and that's the thing. Willie will get blamed if he doesn't get charged. He will get blamed. Even though it has nothing to do with it.
He's done the most that
he does the most. He did exactly what he was supposed to do, and he looked out. And by the way, he has an obligation to protect his career because he just got married. Yes, he does. That's the reality. That's the adult reality. Not the Aiden, my parents pay for everything reality. Destiny's definitely a DJ, but I severely doubt he's a pedo. I don't care if he is or not, personally. And implying that he's crossing into defamation. Well,
he didn't imply that. He just said the answer.
He also said he didn't know a few times.
Yeah.
It just seems like most people in the comments agree with me. Yeah, who cares? Oh, wait a minute. Playing with Fire Channel. This guy's got a following. Let's check that out.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to share with you the ultimate 2023 texting guide.
So, this is somebody you wouldn't put near your kids. Not a babysitter. Just my suggestion. Willie's decision to show Rose's face shows he doesn't really care about the victim. He just cares about the drama and the content. I think they sent him CSAM, man. And the fact that he put Rose's face, I mean, I'm sorry. She was already on fucking TV. And Willie's not a journalist, so they always do this journalistic code horse shit. Should have blocked out Cherry's face, too, or whatever the fuck that broad's name is. One of the many girls that fucked their way to relevancy through Destiny. If you had anything substantial on Destiny, I don't know, like the DMs, if calling the authorities isn't just performative, if Destiny's fans are brainwashed and Destiny themselves is unironically stupid, then something will come from this. No, it won't. Like I don't. What's your 2 + 2 = 4. It has to no. But as usual, nothing will. It's all just engagement bait. It's all little finger. Chaos and a ladder. Cloud farming. Nah, he had to do it. He had first had to do it because just in case it's legitimate, and secondly, he had to do it to protect his career. And this second guessing horseshit. Your lawyer is in the Kiwi Farms thread. LOL. Oh, that fucking proves anything. I got fume, but other children are making fun of me, so I went back to a crack pipe. I like this guy. Why are you repeatedly claiming Destiny said the footage was an underage girl when the screenshot shows every time he says recordings would be insane if she was 17. He also showed. Why do you repeatedly claim Destiny said footage was under an underage girl, and it would be the same? I think it's a hair split. Well, that'd be crazy. Yeah, it's a hair split. I don't think it's going to wash anyway. Well, I only say would. I didn't know. It doesn't matter if you knew or not. So it's inconsequential. I mean, I suppose maybe it's a criticism for the choice of words for Willie. Or maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess there's that. But it's also been proven that she was 17 at the time these interactions were taking
and there's
place.
also some evidence he may have known. Like that guy Solo telling him. So I think this is hair splitting. When have we seen that before? You didn't come to me. Potentially showing the face of someone who never came out publicly. Yes, she did. She was in a fucking TV show. News thing. Is not a public figure, certainly is a titian. Blurring or pixelating would be nice. All right, that's a criticism. Fair enough. Would be nice. This wasn't and your whole video is upended because of that. Be interesting to ask him why he didn't do it. I would have done it. But it doesn't change the facts. Facts are all facts. No, but this is like more of a legitimate criticism. What are people saying? The ad read is also very much a choice. Huh? I don't get that. Well, I'm dumb then. I don't even know if there will be an investigation. If you had rock solid confidence that he has illegal material on his computer, how is this the case? You're an idiot, Scooby-Dooter. An idiot. He's not sure. That's why he went, just in case. That was enough. That was enough to go. Because he's not a cop and he's not a lawyer. And this guy's saying, hey, it's crazy if that girl's 18. Hey, by the way, here's a screenshot of part of it. Well, I'd be thinking, when they bust your shit, I don't want them fucking knowing we had this conversation. Fuck you, Destiny. God knows what else he has. I wouldn't take the chance to find out if he did or he didn't. How dumb is it that you continue to show her face in the pictures? I don't give a fuck about it. Are you really going to bring family in this, bro? You're calling him a pedo and wanting going to jail. No, you're listening to Queeman. That's not him. It's the people that say he's compromised that are saying that, not him. You really think the family line is going to be respected now? And no comment on even Ethan's hypocrisy? Yeah, he did comment on it and said it's not hypocrisy. This is the most bad faith video I've ever seen. The most? Imagine citing a KF lawyer. There's no such thing as a KF lawyer. He's a lawyer, he's not. And there was 2 lawyers. And Jay Stalker frequently guessed as a source. Wasn't this a part of the Tricks Destiny polls? It's like literally in there. They all do the same shit. It's hysterical. When he was going through like the Hassan thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds.
It's right there. There.
Proven method: hide, ignore critics, contend to obscure, alter, drastically misrepresent the opposing view. Straw man, attack the misrepresentation by grouping critics with deplorables. Debate, which is actually what happened there. Debate only weaker to meme call. So this is straw man. I wouldn't let this guy. Don't let this guy. Stay away from this guy. Let's go down. There we go. The Kiwi Farms lawyer, Jay Stalker's a frequent guest. So yeah, I'm going to cite other people. Jay Stalk and Kiwi Farms lawyer has nothing to do with the video. They can't criticize the videos. They have to criticize the sources. And Jay Stalk wasn't even a part of this fucking thing. He wants to do Jay Stalk. And you know what? In fairness, both Hassan and Destiny can do that. I've seen them do it before. If somebody brings up a point, they'll say, well, so-and-so brought up another point too. And maybe that's somebody that's like an enemy of the community. And therefore, you argue against it. It's total straw man. You're not against it. But like everybody hates that person or that side of the aisle so much. It's funny. It's funny. It's why, Hassan, I wish I'd have saved it. Hassan made a really interesting statement recently. He said he almost liked it better when he was up against far-right guys because these apolitical slop tubers are a lot harder to deal with. Translation, the no-agenda tubers are harder to deal with. Because you can't just go, like, it's like this, make an argument with me, just like anything. Just make something up.
This guy's red.
Well, Rush Limbaugh thinks that. Try something else.
Water's a solid.
Destiny thinks that as well. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
I mean, it's literally what they do. It's just like you sound just like Destiny. You sound like Hassan. I mean, these are the sophisticates. Fucking funny. I'll take calls. Call it no after show. I'm fucking exhausted. I got to work tomorrow again. That char's a lot harder to put together. Well, Rush Limbaugh is a short, fat little man with a red suit. I might bullshit with you guys afterwards. I'm gonna smoke some cigarettes with y'all. Doug's there. Doug's been there forever. What could you possibly have to say after all that? An hour and 27 minutes.
Well, it's just that I don't know what else it can be. Like it's the most obvious thing. Of course, Willie has to protect himself. It's obvious. Like if somebody tells me that they have C-SPAM in their hard drive, nah, I don't care. I'm going to protect myself.
Even if you're a total sociopath and don't care. Hell, maybe you want to look at it, but you don't want to get in trouble.
No, I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. So maybe it's a completely selfish fucking reason that's like still enough.
Yes!
To do it,
Exactly. Right. And also it's you can look at it in another way is that no, I don't want to get involved in this. I'm going to protect myself. I have my family.
I don't know what he has. I'm not taking the chance. I have a family. I have a career. Fuck him. And fuck the case, too, if I have to. Fuck him.
Yeah, I don't care. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just retarded, and he thinks he could just get away
Dude.
Don't
you hate when people blow you up? Sorry, it's a really cheap way. I just want to move it on. Oh, Doug, get the fuck out of here. I didn't throw you out. I just want to kind of move along. I'm sorry. Nothing to do with Doug. He really didn't do anything wrong. I just want to blow up. Ice Dagger, you're on the air. What's up?
Did you ever see the Jack AM debate with Destiny?
No, I don't even know who that is. Maybe you can give me the
It's so
lore.
funny because he's this weird like Jimmy Kimmel dude who had a bunch of like mental issues, so they fired him, and then he got really mad at Fox.
Yeah, I saw him yell at him, but I got to be honest with you. If I remember correctly, I think I know who that is. I was kind of on Destiny's side on that one. Oh, I'm compromised. I'm compromised. No, I'm compromised. Go ahead. Yeah, I was kind of on that one on Destiny's side, but go ahead.
But he brings up all the points that Willie and Ethan are bringing up. Like he kept calling him a groomer and being like, "Oh, all my MLGs." So I keep seeing all these files show up, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so reminiscent." You know.
Of now. So what? So why did that guy get shit canned again? Because he was on Jimmy Kimmel and he fucked his. And then, if I remember correctly, he was yelling at Destiny because he wasn't like lefty enough for him. Like, you got to go harder on Trump. And he's like, I don't want to sound like a retard like you sound. If that's what I remember. It wasn't really a debate as much as Destiny telling him off. Like, you're retarded and you don't know what you're doing. And the reason you're fucking in the situation you're in is because you don't know what you're doing. And that's why you're thrown off of Kimmel, because you're that fucking weird.
Yeah, and then there was one moment where he like was asked like, "Can you tell me what a fascist is?" And he's like, "Dumbasses with too much power."
Is that what he said? Yeah, but I hate that fucking definition tactic. That's the definition tactic is a way to get out of the debate. You know that? Who said that to who?
Sure is.
Who said that to who?
Destiny asked him.
Yeah, I hate that. That's a tactic.
Yeah,
that's
All
a
right.
red herring fallacy. I hate that fucking one. Right?
All right, Tommy, nuke me.
Do you want me to nuke you? Do you want me to nuke you?
Yes,
You seem like a nice
absolutely.
guy, though. You know what the worst thing I could do to you right now?
What's that?
I could not nuke you so you didn't get your way, and that's what I'm going to do. Bye. I don't want to give people what they want. Send me money. Nobody sent me enough money. I want money. I'm here for money. I'm selling out. I love running on the whole video again. I'm selling out. Sold out. All right, I think I'm done. I think I just want to talk to some people in the chat. We can talk about lolcow or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, why don't I just fucking give myself a fucking plug? Lolcow. Somebody said, I didn't know you had your own show. I just thought you went back to game.
I'll start posting it in chat. So.
Yeah. Put that one in there. I'll post it tomorrow because we've added them a lot today. But yeah, I'm here.
Well, no. I was just gonna say in like the live stream chat is where I'm gonna post the link there.
If you want it, this is I think this is one of my. I think this might be my best bit ever. One of them. In there, sure. This might be my best bit ever. Yeah. We're having our own. There's some. I don't even want to talk about it. Lolcow has his own ped problem, and that's the reason I went, because there's no ped talk. But there was a situation where somebody had to get canned, not because they were a ped, but because they were fucking defending him. Like, oh, he's just made some mistakes type of thing. And then Verse makes this massive donation. It's like Tommy leaves the commentary community to get rid of the ped stuff and follow me right in there. And then I was talking with some of the hosts. I'm going to be real here. I don't want to be a phony at Shop on the Point. My job is to entertain over there, and it's over here too, but I'm just going to be myself a little more over here. Got it? I'll switch to Tommy C mode when I get to it. I don't hate any of those hosts. I have no hate for them whatsoever. I'm really fucking throwing it on. And you're probably asking yourself, why weren't you doing that here? All I can tell you is there was no room to do it. There wasn't. Not with these topics. There's not goofy stuff going on here. There's serious shit going on here. I mean, there isn't, but I mean, that's the way it's taken. So there's no room to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I apologize. I really, from the bottom of my part, for everybody that signed up for like the goofy takes, CC's done, dude. It's finished. Right? I'm still gonna stream here. I still have like memories here, and I still consider you guys. I know. Look, I get fired from locale. My fans could turn to me. I know I'll always have this, and you guys will always have something or some connection. And even somebody comes back, I haven't been here in years. How you doing? So I'll always do this to some extent. But unfortunately, the CC is dead. It's done. They won, but it's sort of like when the Barbarians won. throughout Europe. There was nothing. The bad guys went and see. I'm pretty smart, right? There was no growth after that. We just went into the Dark Ages. So that's what I feel it is. Just survive the Dark Ages. There's nothing here. I'm literally doing shock stuff over there. I can't do it here. I mean, how much want to bet? Like Aiden would try to spin into me being a ped. If anybody tries that shit over there, they're fucking just fucking get the fuck out of here. And one of the things is this ped thing came in there, and I talked to one of the hosts. So I'm gonna say who it is, but I was just like, this could destroy our entire community. You do realize that? And this guy's just inexperienced, and there's a lot of newbies in there. And I said, because it's an easy way to get views, and this is what destroyed it. My community's finished. And me and Ziley were telling this person this morning. I woke up. This could destroy your entire community. And if you guys remember, back in 2019, I was just like, I don't like the way this is going. I don't dig this shit. Keem is just like over the hill that this stuff doesn't really affect them over there. And that we've seen a little outpouring of you're a sweeper over there too. And we're trying to tell them, if you want to keep this universe together, you're going to have to do it. I mean, the guilty guy got fired. End of story. Goodbye. It's up to the cops now. Bye. That's it. If you constantly virtue signal, and then if you start looking for news out, you are going to destroy what they built over there. Because everybody's going to be a sweeper. Because this guy came out, and I even said, look, I don't think he's evil. I just think he's a fucking retard. Well, from what I understand, there's some stuff coming out that makes him not a retard. So what could happen is another host going, you said that guy was just a retard. It's clearly evil here, right? And not giving me the benefit of the doubt that I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. That could eat the entire community apart. This stuff is trash, dude. It's not funny at all. I did a pretty good job with this. So go to Locale Calf. How come he's got a check mark and I don't? How does he get whatever? He's Keemstar. This is one of my funniest bits ever. I did a version of it before in here. They're 40, Doug. What the fuck do you want to do? Except fist behind the camera? What are you talking about? Yes, it does destroy. I mean, I kind of I can't say I raised the alarm in 2019, but I was feeling uneasy about it. And then I started bitching about it, and people started making fun of me for it. I remember Keem telling me, although I did survive a couple more years, if you don't cover this stuff, you're fucked. You're going to be out in months. Well, I wasn't out until I fucking got fired from Locale. That's when it really started going downhill. But I told him, and I think this person gets it now. I was like, if you want to destroy this community and turn everybody against each other, even the fans, keep it up. The guy's gone. He deserved to get fucking fired. And if you did anything more than that, call the cops, warn the public, and shut the fuck up. Because I'm sorry, I like all these guys, even some of my friends in some cases, they didn't get on these cases to help kids. They didn't get on these cases for the right reasons. All it's big money. I mean, I could forgive all of you for open folders. That was about money. That was exposure, clout. Like Augie was 16, so yeah, I can forgive him. But that's what it was about. And you know what? I talked to Twoon. He doesn't live that far. He lives like 2 hours away, and he's come here a few times. And and he admitted me the way he saw it was, this is a cloud exchange, but I think I thought it was gonna help too. And then I realized, and here's what I realized: I wasn't. I was never gonna help. I was just gonna make it worse, and it's just gonna be about me. Now I think Twoon went into it the right thing, but that's not gonna be most people. Most people are shit. You guys live every day. You've been around the block a few times. You've been treated poorly. You've been screwed. Well, odds are somebody's gonna fuck you over. Most people are pretty bad that way, Yeah. Responsible equal action. Virtue signal talking about all the time. I don't give a fuck. About this shit. I didn't sign up for that shit. I signed up for exactly what I'm doing on the cafe. And by the way, we changed the times. Now we're 8 to 10 now, right?
Yeah, EST.
Right, 8 to 10 EST AM. A real ass morning show. Yeah, pretty good. We got a better topic. 8 to 10. Thanks, Rosie. I got other people telling me my fucking time. All right, everybody. I want to go hang out with you and have a cigarette.
Patreon.
Oh, Pats. Haven't done it in a long time. But I'll still be doing stuff here. And, I think when I'm satisfied, Might be doing some stuff unrelated to what we're doing now. I can't see this going much longer either. Like now everybody knows to stay away from Chud's people. Maybe that Quintaro guy doesn't, but he'll find out. He'll find out. You got to be nuts to work with. Nuts to be near him. Nuts. Out of your fucking mind. He will eat you. Everybody he's made friends with has been eaten by his chat that he has no responsibility over. Except when he thinks it's going to hurt him. Then he's right in there deleting exactly who needs to be deleted. Let's see. All right. Nesquik, Oprag, Mrexon, B, Blue Jacket, Final Flash, G-Man, Ghost Gaming, Little Manly, Not Your Typical Mom. Really? Taylor D, Tommy C's Cat, The Lovely Genie. You're a lovely, lovely one.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Not too shabby yourself.
Ah, thank you. She's only 20 years old. Look at the Willies. And Will Dillon. And you know what? I don't want to do a show, and I probably should go to bed, but I want to hang out with y'all. And if you guys got memberships, go in here. And I'm not leaving. In fact, if you want to give me money directly, do it fucking here. You send me shit. Hey, let me tell you something. My birthday will be right here. I will strangle anybody on my docket team that says it's my birthday anywhere close, which is only a few days away, to be honest with you. That's my money, not a quarter Keemstars or whatever the fuck it is, whatever the percentage he takes.
I think it's 50.
It's 50%. He's not entitled to 50% of my fucking birthday money. It's my money. Yeah, we donate for shots. I can't do shots because of my situation, but I could drink beers with you all.
I could do them for you.
We should drink together. We should have a drinking stream. I feel it.
Yeah,
get some shit. It's your birthday.
Birthday,
no, it's not my birthday. Dumpy.
Oh,
it's coming. You can hang out with me on birthday. It's coming.
I thought it was the big 35, dude. I thought it was, you know.
Fuck off. 49. You believe that? Almost over. It's a good thing I'm going to Lockout now. Hey, have you watched the new show? I saw you in there. Yes, you were, right? Did you like it?
The new Lockout?
No,
I wasn't in the new Lockout.
Oh, I'm my new Lockout show.
I didn't see that.
Oh, let me show it to you. See this right here?
I'm a fraud, bro.
No. I believe me. I don't want your shit either.
Screen share?
Yeah. Hold on, yeah, it's called Lolcow Cafe.
You have to type it. Yeah.
Cow Cafe. And it's a morning show. See? This is my first clip that I made 3 hours ago on 200 views, but I mean,
wait, so did they just make this channel like for?
No, dude, check this out. They have a whole universe. It's a 24-hour thing.
Oh, I know that.
It's
channels.
Yeah. Well, it's there's only a shit ton of channels because they all connect. So when I hit out, it sends the fans. So it's like a 24-hour radio station. And he told me I could do whatever the fuck I want so far. The only criticisms we have is like mic position. That's why it's right here. Me mumbling or going like this or that or what have you. That's it. That's all I have. I got a co-host that I didn't know. That seems to be working out. And I think it's getting like way better. I'm doing bits. I'm doing everything I ever wanted to do. It's too funny. I wonder how Keem will fuck it up. I'm waiting to see how he's gonna fuck it up. All right, I'll see all you guys. I'm going in there right now. I love you all. Great video, Willie. Peace.